Welcome back to another video, guys. Hi, hello, tis me. I am back with another video today. So apparently yesterday was an extremely bad time to come back to YouTube. I did not know there was going to be storming stuff and doing all of that crazy nonsense that they did on the news. But apparently they did, and I was not ready for it. I did not know that was going to be a thing. I didn't know. I came back at the wrong time, but maybe it's the right time. Maybe I should be able to cover this once I get more information on what went down. Technically, meh. You know, once all of this gets concluded, we can have a talk about it and see where that goes. I feel like the camera is sideways. It probably is. Okay, period, poo. Anyway, I am here to talk to you. About walking into what? Your purpose. Walking into who? Your own skin. Being comfortable in your skin all 2021. Period. So without further ado, let's keep on now open. Hashtag love the skin that you are in. If that's copywritten, bitch, send me to jail. So, boo bam bam. Period, sis. Now, it is 2021. We have no time to be insecure in ourselves. Period. Okay? You want to know how I got over my insecurities? I still have numerous insecurities though. But you know how I got over some of my insecurities? To be honest, I sat in the mirror. I just looked at myself. And I said, self. Self said, what? I said, why we got to deal with this? Self said, I don't know. Most of your insecurities come from stuff that other people then said, and they just said it so much that you just started to believe it. And I'm like, you're right. So you know what I started telling myself? The opposite of what everybody else was telling me. So by me not caring about what other people say and me saying the opposite of what I've been hearing over the years, it allowed me to help myself grow into a person that's able to love myself. Period. And that was basically how I dealt with some of that. Of course, that's not gonna fix all your problems. It's not gonna be like that fast. Obviously, this is a journey, girl. This is gonna take time, energy, and effort, sis. But I believe you can do it, sis. Period. Because look at you. Look at you. You're a survivor, sis. You survived 2020. You surviving 2020, that means you can do anything, sis, which means you can get over your insecurities. Wham. Now, this don't help you if you got a small penis. I'm sorry. Small penises cannot be helped. I'm sorry. Like, if you're insecure about your tiny little penis, I can't help you with that. Just know somebody will love you for that tiny penis. It's not gonna be me. It may be some other girl. But it won't be this one, sis. I'm sorry. Like, tiny penises are a no-no. I am sorry that you have to live that way. And that you just have to find the right person that's gonna love you for the skin that you in. But sis, it ain't this one. You can have an amazing personality. We can talk, haha, hee hee, kiki, and laugh it up. We can chop it up, sis. But if you 3 centimeter Peter, I'm sorry, Mr. Peter. You're an amazing person, but I don't want to talk to you anymore. That was a horrible accent. Clearly it was. So anyway, G. So not only did I tell myself the opposite of what I've been hearing for so long, I found things that I myself enjoy to do and that I was good in. Period. Period. And that also helped me get over it and like open up more. Because to be honest, when I was like in like middle school, I was like extremely like quiet. I was reserved. I talked to like 3 or 4 people and I kept it pushing. And then out of nowhere, when I told everybody I was gay in like middle school, like more people took interest in me because I guess, hey, cool, the only gay kid in the school. Fine, okay, boo and bam, I'm okay with that, okay? So I went into high school and I was like, you know what? I think I kind of like some of that energy. So, I go into high school, I'm openly about who I am and how I am. And I'm learning to accept it as I'm going along on this journey because I've only been I only found it out recently, but you know, I'm trying. I like dived into the gay shit. And so I'm going, I'm like figuring stuff out. I'm going, I'm walking, I'm moving. You know, I'm meeting more people. I'm opening up more because more people are approaching me. And when I guess people started approaching me, that allowed me to open up more and approach more people. So that's kind of where I like started to slowly blossom socially. Now, fast forward to when I transferred over to schools. So I started to go into another school, and that's when I met like all of my gay friends. Ha ha ha, he and you know, or whatever. A lot of us ain't friends anymore. You know, that's high school. It's whatever. Girl, I have no ill will towards the girls. I still love the girls, sis. We said that we was gonna be sisters forever, and in my heart of hearts, girl, I think we still are. Like, you may not feel like we are, bitch, but sis, stop playing. You already know how I feel. Forever being forever to me, period. Even though a lot of us don't talk. But that's regardless of the point. That's when I was introduced to more of the gay life or whatever. You know, there's like 5, 6 gay people in one room. You just amplify the gay. It's like gay times gay times gay times gay times gay. So it was like everybody was just giving me little tidbits of gay information. I learned about Vogue when I was there. I learned, like, I got more into like drag when I was there with these other girls or whatever. And I had fun. It was really fun. It was a nice learning experience. And so I took what I've already had and what I was given from, you know, my other girls, my other people or whatever. And then whoop, whoop, I mixed them. And I got this crude, rude personality type, sis. But I'm still full of love. The hearts is still there, sis. Like, I may say some crazy stuff out of my mouth, but I still love you at the end of the day, sis. I don't want anything bad to happen to you. I don't wish anything wrong for you, sis. I don't. And that goes for anybody. Anybody. I don't have any like negative emotions unless I really don't like you. The only people I have like negative emotions for are the people that I had a problem with when I was younger. Because I guess I still haven't learned how to let that stuff go. I think that's hard to like let something go when you were a child. Because, you know, children are just so impressionable. And so when you get on the like the bad side of a child, if a child does not like you, then I just don't think that that person is going to like you. Like, regardless. Like, no matter how hard y'all try. Or at least that's with me. No matter how hard people try, no matter how hard I try to get over stuff with people and fix stuff with people, I just can't. I don't know, like, it's annoying to me. Like, I gotta pray about that more because it's low-key annoying. But, you know, it took me a while to get comfortable with that new person that I had, like, found out I was, found out what I liked, found out what I like to do. You know, you be a little insecure, you know, people will say some stuff here and there, whatever. You know, I'm walking down the street, people calling me sissies and stuff, because, you know, I got on, like, lip gloss and chokers, but I also had on, like, a hat, so I was cute, I was cute. Girl, you can't ever say that I was not cute. I was cute. Period. So, that was going on at the time. I actually felt like happier because I was figuring out more about myself. And that's all I basically wanted to know anyway is, who am I? What was I here for? What do I need to do? Who am I? Stuff like that. So boom, boom, wham, flip over. Wham! College, sis. So we're in college. We've been forming an identity, girl. So we going to college with identity, sis. And this is just what my social skills was like. Whoop, sis, we out of here. Because college, you don't care. Like, you don't care. You're away from people. Everybody just seems so, like, open and accepting when I was, like, talking to people or whatever. And I had a lot of, like, great times with these people. And I still heart these people to this day. Even though, yes, I don't keep up with people. I don't, because I be worried about myself and my own life. And, you know, I be like, okay, y'all got y'all own lives, do y'all own thing. Y'all got y'all own spaces to grow. I got my own spaces to grow. But if I think about you, I will get to you. And that's most definitely what I do. Anytime I think about anybody, I'm like, boom, let me go talk to this person. Because I thought about them. So that's what I usually do anyway. So I met a lot of great people. I had a lot of fun. I learned a lot about myself, and it helped me get over some of my insecurities. It helped me get over some of my insecurities, but it also gave me stress and depression, sis, because college is not easy, or at least it wasn't easy for me. Somebody like me who thought they could, like, maybe thought they could handle college, and then, like, you know, you going into it like, sis, I know I'm smart. I know I'm smart. I know I'm smart because, one, I'm getting the homework right. So if I'm getting the homework right, and I'm getting the projects right, while my grades falling because of tests, G. I literally low-key flunked out of college because of tests. I know. Test. Tests be like 60% of your grade in college, and I just couldn't put 6 and 6 and 2 to 2 together on the test, G. Like, it just didn't work for me. And it kind of made me upset because I was like, I'm not slow. I'm not. I'm better than this. I know I can do more than this. But when that happened, I just like shut down, G. Like, I ate too much. I gained some weight. I wasn't ready to deal with any of my, like, I just like shut down. And that's why I just flunked out of that college. So then I was like, okay, cool. I found out who I am. I like this personality. I could change, and I'm okay with changing because that's just life. People change. So after that, I go to community college. I try to make friends. I try to, you know, pop in, bounce up. But sis, I was still depressed because, first of all, I was depressed from college. And second of all, I came home. I didn't want to be home. I felt like I let, like, myself and my parents down. But mostly myself and also mostly my parents. I wanted to run away, G. To be honest, I wanted to run away. I was going to, like, never come back. Period. That was the plan. In my head, in my mind, in my body, in my heart. That's what I was going to plan to do. However, that's not what happened. So, we're here. And I mean, I'm glad that I actually did stay. Because I'm needed. I'm needed here. So, you know, we're living. We're living. We're cooling. But most definitely when it's my chance to... That's what I'm doing. I'm leaving. I'm going. So, I mean, you know, it was fun. It was fun. Not really being depressed, though. Like, I had to, like, redefine myself and find my own self-worth. And be like, okay, you aren't slow, sis. You aren't slow. You can clearly see by the data that, sis, you are not slow. However, what is slow is how the school system works on tests. Gee, that's slow. So at that point, I was like, you know what? I'm done. I'm just not gonna do this anymore. And that was what that was. Now, will I ever go back to school? Maybe, probably. If I end up wasting money, then I'm going. I'm leaving. Like, I'm not going back to that place. I mean, I had fun. I met a lot of people. I learned a lot about myself. I really believe that the key to figuring out yourself and unlocking your heart and, you know, defeating your insecurities is just going out and doing stuff. You have to conquer these things. Like, you can't just sit there and have these things and not try to fix them. Like, you have to actively attack these things if you want them out of your life. Or if you want to get something, attack that thing, sis. And that's how you're gonna get it, period. Now, I think that's all about I wanted to say, sis. Like, you actively have to be trying to destroy these things that get in your way, sis. If they get in your way, break it. If it get in your way, destroy it. If it's in your way, knock it down, sis. We don't want anything in our way for 2021. We want a nice, clear path so we can level up, sis. And that's just how the cookie is gonna crumble, okay? Period. Anyway, thank you guys for watching this video. Don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe, and ring that little notification bell, ding ding bit. Okay, period. Ooh, I just burped. Excuse me, y'all. But yes, sis, do all of those things. Make sure you live your best life. Go remember to try stuff, do things, be happy, sis. Because that's the only way you is gonna get your life in this life. In this world, period. Okay, the doors to the keep are now closed. I will see you guys in the next video. Bye, kisses. Mwah. Mwah. Mwah.